So it seems like YouTube is blacklisting people from the trending page. We already know that companies can pay money to end up on the trending page, but what I personally didn't think was that they were outright gonna ban certain content from popping up there. My video on Trump and Sweden got 300,000 views in under 24 hours. That is a lot. Especially for Sweden, where I am located and where my content is located. See this little button here? It not only decides where your content is located, but it also decides what content you're gonna see when you go on the trending page. So I got access to Sweden's trending page. If I were to set it to, do they have Somalia here? How can they not have Somalia here? Somalia doesn't have YouTube? Whatever, let's pick Pakistan. And trending in Pakistan, funny goat and bull attack. Alrighty then. Punjabi songs 2017. Ubuntu Bablu.
By the way, मेरा नाम Bablu है.
Anyway, you get the picture. My video on Trump got a lot of views, yet it didn't become trending, whereas other videos about Trump, videos mocking Trump, did. And I see several videos that have less views than mine end up there as well. Just look at this one. I've seen this guy before. He's a vlogger. He's on a trending page for a video with this many views. This guy got 38,000 views in 2 days. My latest video got 80,000 views in 20 hours. That's less than a day. And if you look here, there's several English-speaking videos on the Swedish trending page, so it's not like language would be a problem here. I made a video in Swedish a while back about this big feminist YouTuber. It grew very quickly, but it's the same thing there. Didn't go trending. And this isn't just located to Sweden. iDubbbz tweeted saying that YouTube removed Content Cop from the trending page. From what I understand, it got on there, got a lot of views, and then it just disappeared. So it seems like anything even slightly confrontational isn't gonna be allowed on the trending page, unless it's leftists and liberals being confrontational. And this pisses me off because I'm autistic and I take people on their word. Why have a trending page if you're not gonna care about what's trending? Why would they even call it popular or trending when it isn't actually popular or trending? You can tell when a video is going viral, and several of these aren't. You're making the trending page useless. There's no point in clicking on it because the hottest videos aren't gonna be there anyway. Now it's just a politically correct commercial zone. From a financial standpoint, this is just ridiculous. Let's take iDubbbz for example. His Content Cop on that Tana girl got 10 million views. That's a lot of ad revenue, and if it would have gotten on trending, it probably would have gotten even more. You're basically punishing people who make popular videos. Isn't that what YouTube is supposed to be about? To make videos that people want to watch? Now you're just telling people what to watch instead. This is not the free marketplace of ideas and content. It's a manipulated shit market that's dragging the quality of the site down, and the only ones happy about it are the retarded kids that will watch any type of shit. The whole point of YouTube is to create content, and the content that people like deserves the most views. But YouTube is actually fighting that now. I mean, how crazy is it of a site to discourage its own users from creating popular material? And this isn't a small detail, okay? This is not a pet peeve. It's actually a big issue if you depend on YouTube for a living and want to grow as a channel. I remember when I got on the trending page a long time ago, and that video blew up more than usual. In Sweden, that means like an extra 100,000 views on my video. And in a small country like Sweden, that is a lot. If you're living in an even bigger country like America, it could potentially add millions. Because otherwise, you see, normally the way YouTube operates is that everyone sticks to their own clique. The majority of my video views are people who already agree with me. Everyone sticks to their own group, their own following, so to speak. And it's the same with many other channels. Now, obviously, I'm grateful for my core fan base, but it's also important to reach new people, because this also reflects a larger problem in society, which is the bubble that people are living in. It's like we've never been more polarized. People are spending more time talking about each other than talking to each other. The right and the left are both seeing each other as villains rather than just citizens with different outlooks on how to solve the same problems. It's like we're living on different planets and not in the same society. We aren't exposing ourselves to each other's ideas, and that makes us more intolerant, more narrow-minded, gives us less perspective. YouTube should not be encouraging this. What they've done to the trending page also makes YouTube just as brain dead as mainstream radio. It's all the same bubble pop shit playing. The internet is supposed to be contrarian to the mainstream. It is not supposed to be an imitation of television, which is exactly what's happening now. Getting on the trending page breaks through the bubble. It gives new people the chance to discover you and your ideas. But not anymore. I know that YouTube aren't making money. They barely break even, they're not making any profit, so I understand why they're looking at ways to increase their profit. But this is not the right way to go. They're destroying their own site with these retarded changes. And that's basically YouTube's trademark now. Retarded changes that they never inform you about. People don't even know how to use their subscriptions. They don't even understand that the homepage doesn't actually show people you're subscribed to. It might show a few here and there, but it gets mixed up with other shit, like recommendations. And it doesn't show everything that your favorite channels are uploading. This is not the sub box. This does not count as the sub box. So if you wanna see everything that your favorite channels are uploading, you gotta hover over to the top of the page and click the subscriptions tab next to the trending tab. The subscription feed is very accurate and doesn't miss out on anything. You can't say that about the homepage. And I don't remember when they made this change, but I do remember that it took a long time for me to figure out what's going on. I kept getting messages from people telling me they're not getting my videos, and I see other YouTubers talking about this too, talking about their sudden drop in views. Everyone is experiencing this. Well, there you have it. YouTube changed how subscriptions work, and they didn't even bother explaining it to their users. Seriously, would it be that hard for YouTube to just post update videos on the homepage? Just short 3-minute clips explaining the new changes made and how stuff works. A lot of people don't even know how to use subtitles on YouTube because YouTube never explained it. They leave that up to the content creators themselves. What is that? We don't know how the algorithms work, we don't know what we're supposed to adapt to, and they basically deleted the personal message feature. Finding that is a freaking maze now, so most people don't even bother to look there. When a company refuses to communicate with its users, we feel alienated. And with good reason. It's obvious YouTube doesn't give a shit about any of us. They don't want to promote good content, they want easy money. And when you have a website that's fundamentally based on the notion of sharing ideas and sharing content, that will make for some really shitty content.